Cybercrime used to be the equivalent of the real-world bank robbery. Hackers would break into a computer network in search of money or data that could be sold on underground markets. But the threat is rapidly changing as some cybercriminals start to behave more like arsonists, destroying vital company data. When Sony Pictures was hacked late last year, the hackers, said to be from North Korea, did not just spill out confidential emails onto the internet, they also destroyed much of the data living on the network. The FBI took this as a sign of things to come, warning in a report sent to US businesses after the Sony attack that criminals are using malicious software that overrides data stored on the hard drives of computers and potentially also stops the computers from even turning on. James Clapper, the Director of National Intelligence, said more recently that Iran had been responsible for a destructive attack on SandsCore, the world's largest gambling company, earlier in 2014. Recovering this data is a huge challenge for businesses, many of which have not yet even been able to protect themselves from the older style of attack, where copies of data is stolen and sold, but it still resides on the company's computers. Backups are obviously key, but with determined hackers, dubbed advanced persistent threats, able to map out and understand a company's whole IT strategy, they may not be enough. Every industry from finance to energy could be debilitated if it lost key data. In this fast-changing world of online threats, corporate boards face tough choices on how much to spend on cybersecurity and where their money is best deployed. How to juggle these worries with business priorities will be a topic of discussion at the FT Cybersecurity Summit in New York on March the 18th. Hannah Kuchler, Financial Times, San Francisco.